It's like a man losing himself. He had good intentions, did good, lost himself, bounced back, came back into the degeneracy. It's a very good album. But losing a whole year is like the best. It's the best fucking starting song ever of an album. Maybe at least that I've heard. The only thing that equals it is Pornography in Rodeo. Because it's the same thing. Pornography and losing a year is the same pretty much concept. Losing a year makes it sound a little more like fun. But you realize, like, how many times have you had a girl? You know what real love is? When you're proud of your girlfriend, or hey, for the ladies in chat, your man, even if he ain't got money, dead ass. Because when I didn't have money when I was in college, you know what I was doing with my girl Bree? Even if we got Wendy's, dead ass. You know what we did? We didn't DoorDash that shit. We drove the fucking mile, 10-minute car ride, and we sat down, no phones, and had dinner at Wendy's. And what lost that spark is when we stopped doing that, bro. And now I'm grateful enough to, do a little better than that, but that love and that spark that you guys meet with those partners, keep that, bro, because don't ever get, like, I love this fucking song. We're losing a whole year. I'm losing a whole year, bro. I remember you and me used to spend the whole goddamn day in bed. Hiding in your room, we would lay like dolls, and the phone would ring and the jokes would say. Telling jokes, I'm tripping. What is this? Tell us this gay shit fucking Zach just sent me. I'm still counting my blessings. I don't know what this is. What the hell is that, bro? Gas blower says you could have done so much these past 11 months, but all you do is buy set curls and eat steak. Well, I mean, you're right. But, all you did was, welcome back after 11 months. All right, let me charge my phone. What's going on? Yo, I don't know the lore of this house. You didn't lose your whole year, you lost your career. Bro, I'm going to do whatever I want. Here's the thing, bro. The best thing about social media, bro, I was posting on my main Instagram when I had 300, 400 follows. And the only people who would follow me was my sister, my mom, my family, my friends. And I was posting fucking videos. I had the worst digital footprint before I even started social media. I'd post pictures like me and a little girl like, oh, I'm gonna fucking tickle her. Like something retarded. Bro, and yeah, I would get some backlash from like people. I'm like, bro, it's a joke. How do I know it's a joke? I don't care if you know it's a joke. I know it's a joke. So who gives a fuck what random people think? Dude, if you like to draw. You like to play ball? You ain't got to make the NBA. Motherfucker, ball because you like the ball. You gonna start social media? Hey, you ain't got to be no Aiden Ross making billions. But you could be a 2,000 viewer Andy making like 300, 200 grand. I'd rather be a motherfucking 200, 300 grand, 500 grand. Bro, here's the thing about my social media. There's been motherfucking months. I mean, there's been years doing social media where I've made $1 million, $2 million a year. Like, and bro, there's been motherfucking years in social media where I lost 100 grand. But all I know is I like the insecurity or the instability of social media. A lot of people use that as anxiety. Man, if you wake up and you death scroll TikTok, you down a fucking 1,200 calorie fucking caffeine drink from Starbucks with fucking COVID cum and fucking, I don't know, mixed drinks and peanut oils. And then you love dump on ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends, and then you go, why am I depressed? Why do I feel anxious? Bro, grow the fuck up, bro. Grow the fuck up. Like, I like the uncertainty of my life. You know? There could be a day this house kicks me out and go, all right, we loved you, Mike. You added great value. You're too big of a burn risk. I'm okay with that. If I stay here for a year, I'm okay with that. But the fact that every day I am blessed enough to wake up and it's a different journey and it's something new, instead of me waking up going, I have to do this for 7 days straight and then I get my day off. Man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't, bro. I could do this till I'm 60 and not save a penny of any of the money I made. Like, I have my, like, money that I put away, so that will never be touched. I don't even have access to it, because I'm so retarded. My mom don't even let me have access to it. Which I shouldn't have agreed with. Because who knows? My mom might be like me. She might just be like, you know what? This motherfucker's stupid. I'm going on vacation. But honestly, bro, she created my life. Who cares a fuck? I'll figure it out. You know, and I'd rather do that life anytime. Anxiety is just not being like, I don't want to say it's not being confident, because, man, I've been anxious, but, man, I love you guys. Well, I'm having an emotional talk, bro. I'm supposed to be doing all, like, stupid shit. I love y'all, bro. You just gotta do what makes you happy, man. Now, you can't just... You can't do immoral shit that makes you happy. Honestly, because that's... Because, even when I was making the most... I'm doing very good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing good. And I almost feel like I don't deserve it. You know, and it's weird. It's when I was making the most money in my career, you know, I walked around every day like, I fucking deserve this money. I'm the best. And it was an evil thought process to have. I was never grateful. I would be grateful after a 10 out of 10 stream because of the feeling y'all gave me. But I was really never grateful for y'all. Obviously, in my 7-year career, I was grateful for y'all. But in that moment of that time of my career, I was never grateful for y'all. I would always say I'm grateful. And I would give that gratefulness and I'll honestly help up-and-coming streamers, but it was always in this weird selfish intent. And every money and dollar I made, every time I made it, I was like, I fucking deserve that fucking dollar. Bow down, I'm your god. And I am so fucking happy that I crashed out and burned. Because I know I didn't do the shit I said and shit. And I'm not even talking about that. But even those jokes I made. If it wasn't those jokes, it was the fights. And if it wasn't the fights, it was the wild fucking, ball busting fighting jokes. If it wasn't the fighting jokes, man, it was kind of like the funny Jewish, like, race jokes, bro. It was a matter of time before something went wrong. I was surrounding myself with so much negativity that the only reason I found the content funny is because it wasn't allowed to be said. And I took 11 months off, lost money, and now it's like I'm kind of back and I'm doing good, and I feel like I don't deserve to be doing good. And it's like I want to prove that I can do it. And I don't know, man. It's just like always. And I would always, even though I was crashing out and saying all these ignorant things and being wild, I would justify it by, hey, I would never do it. I know my core morals. I would never steal from someone. I would never, kill someone, never steal from someone, never, R-word somebody. So as long as, like, I would never take advantage of someone, and anyone I've ever worked with can tell you that about me. I know I put up the Heelmike front, and I don't break it a lot. And unfortunately, when I do break it, it's kind of like in these manic, I hate the word manic, episodes, so it sounds like I'm kind of just going on this fake tangent, but I don't know, bro. I'm grateful for everyone. Like, so just because you know you're not going to do something and you know you have those core morals, sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how people perceive you. And I know that sounds like you're submitting to people like, oh, so you care what people think? No, it's not so much that, man. It's like when you perceive yourself in such a way that, and you're shocked when the shit hits the ceiling that people think you're that way. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Alrighty, let's get fucking lit. Alright. Didn't you steal 500K from Zherka? Bro, no. Me and Zherka were both fucking retards. Both lying about each other, both saying stupid shit about each other. Listen, here's the thing about him. I wish him the best. He wishes me the best. I don't even know if that's true, but I believe he does. He ain't got to say it. But I think we just, do our own thing. All the drama and all that fake shit and all the fucking... It's just all drama, bro. It's all stupid. Like, I'd rather have Alright, no more of this talk. I don't want to do this. I mean, I do, but... Fuck, I gotta text Lexi, bro. My phone's dead. Oh, boy. I gotta pee. I feel like I'm gonna get clipped on TikTok. Have you guys seen my TikToks? The one reason I don't watch my streams back a lot is because, bro, they do not clip that well. Because of, like, can't really see the chat sometimes. So I'll be rewatching it. I check TikTok. It'd be like, Heelmike just came back from 11 months, put a woman in a cage, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, come on, bro. Rich daddy left you with no parachute, and left you with no love, and you prayed to God above, and you and I used to spend the whole God. Dude, that fucking girl with daddy please on her chest, or whatever the fuck, God, whatever the fuck. Do you think there's any girls upstairs? Let me pee, and we're gonna go check. Comedy's not serious? Yeah, but... unfortunately, like how I look at my situation, is like Kramer. I feel like Kramer. Like I jumped the shark, Like I was on the live stage. I ran out of jokes. So I just, you see what happened to Kramer from Seinfeld? I don't think Kramer walks around going blah, 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 blah. But he jumped the shark, bro. That's how I look at my situation. I gotta piss. It's like, yeah, I'm a comedian, yeah, I'm joking, but I failed as a comedian because the jokes wasn't funny.